Hey everybody, Jen from Scrapping Under the Influence. I just wanted to post a, oh, I've got ink everywhere, a little bit longer video. I did a reel showing my finished Haunted Mansion junk journal. This was a kit from Sisters 3 Emporium. They do kits for themed junk journals like this one where I had the little golden book that they had um, prepped and had the two signatures in, and then a bag full of different ephemera and papers, and I mean, oh my gosh, like ribbons and all kinds of stuff to go with it. Um, and then you're just kind of on your own from that point to figure out how you want to put it together. Um, this is the first one where I've done that pretty much where so I did a junk journal class with them a couple of years ago with a Nancy Drew book that was really fun, but it was all totally new to me. I had never done that before. I was, completely lost, and it was fun, but I was just kind of like, oh, I'm not sure. I have bought completed journals from them. In fact, I've got three that I purchased from Sisters 3 Emporium. Sleeping Beauty, a Disney World one, and then The Little Man of Disneyland, which is one of my favorite little golden books. It's so cute. But they were doing a live and they were showing some Haunted Mansion stuff, and I was like, okay, whatever it is, I want it. So they put together a kit for me for the Haunted Mansion junk journal. So I started this Saturday afternoon and just got on a roll with it. Had to stop. I was doing a Hero Arts stamp along thing this weekend and finished the last couple of cards in that before they even did the classes so I could get back to this. So let's just take a quick flip through. So like all of the lace, all of the ribbons, the rickrack, this little wooden ghost on here, all part of that kit. I supplemented it with stickers from an old Echo Park kit called Apothecary, what was it? Apothecary Emporium. And it was funny. The reason I thought of it is there were some papers that they'd included that I recognized as being from that. It was one of Echo Park's really early kits, and it was one of my favorites. And then I also supplemented it with what I had left of Midnight Potions from Country Craft Creations, um, which I didn't have a whole lot of that left, but the purple in that is like perfect for Haunted Mansion. And I said that at the time when I made a couple of projects for Country Craft Creations with it. But anyway, all right. So this little game piece was part of, because what they had, they'd found a Haunted Mansion board game. And so I got pieces and parts from that. So I've got a bunch of the little cards and things from it. This I popped up so that you could still turn that little thing there. Did a pocket over here. And then just, and I will say I am 1000% out of my comfort zone with this. I don't just, I mean, things have to match and things have to line up exactly, and I don't just do this. So this was hugely out of my comfort zone, but it was really fun, and I'm going to do some more. I've got a whole stash of little golden books in my closet in here. So like this little plastic spider from like a spider ring was in there. The main part of the two signatures here that have the actual little golden book story, which is still intact, are what comes done with one of their bases like this. And then they sell kits just for pieces and parts for junk journals. So like if, you wanted just to build your stash of things, because that's one thing I have noticed since I did the Nancy Drew class, I've been just kind of accumulating things that would work for junk journals, and I have a whole little stash of things in the closet, and I'm gonna have to actually like go from scratch on my own and see how it goes. Anyway, so we've got a pocket there, and again, like I said, the story is still in here, and the story is still 100% readable, which is, I think, about the only way to do the little golden book ones, because that's just too much fun. Doodle Pop, actually, that just was appropriate. This is some of the paper from Midnight Potions. These are some of the cut aparts from Midnight Potions, and so on and so forth. Had the stuff in there to make a couple of the bottle cap paper clips. So I used, there were some little teeny cards, and I don't think, yeah, I think I used every single one of them. They're in here, I'll show you in a minute. But I used the circle punch to punch that out of one of them to put on there. And then just, yeah, so there's another one of those cards, back to back with another piece there. Library pockets, which are always fun. That's that paper from Midnight Potions that was just like absolutely perfect for this. And I just saw my camera like freak, of course. So I apologize. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad, because I'm not sure why it's doing that again. All right. So yeah, just, you know, I just kind of went with it. This little folder piece was included. So there's the little tiny card I punched the circle out of for that paper clip. You know, the other little bag here, which this one I did cut the bottom off to make it into another pocket. Another one of the library tags. Just, you know, I really had a good time doing this. All right, so this piece, all right, so this is a game piece that I cut this little, like, dragon. I'm not sure what he is. I've seen him in the Haunted Mansion. I'm not sure what he is. And hot glued him and the base onto a paper clip with a brad in the back side of that there, so that I had this cute little piece. This was a bingo card that I just added some things to. And then these were some of more of those cards from the board game that they disassembled for this kit, and I'm sure multiple other kits. But I just thought that was a cool way to use those as like a reverse waterfall there. And I apologize about the camera. I don't know why it's like freaking out tonight. It's because I was gone for 2 weeks and it's like, no, you're not going to do this anymore. Okay, so here we've got just an envelope that's part of the signature, but they included this napkin, and somebody years ago had shown me how to take like the score tape sheets and the napkins to make kind of like almost like a washi tape kind of like paper. So that's what I did there. And then we've got that there. Oh, the Hatbox Ghost, which I love. Got another tag there. Another paper clip here with a charm on it. Like I said, it was just fun. Took that piece and folded it up. And again, Midnight Potions. And more Midnight Potions. And then there's another one of those where I took the other side of one of those little bitty cards. Those, did I pass them? I must have passed them. To make another paper clip there. And then we've got, there's one of them. So these little teensy cards. So I had quite a few of those, so I used those in a couple of different places, but they worked really well to punch the center out of for the paper clips. And then there is my other tag, and this one's a little bit tighter fit. It doesn't want to come back out now. So yeah, there's that whole image off of that napkin that was just really cool. And then there's a piece of the box for the board game that I just put in the back here, and then some more of the fabulous lace that they included there. And there you go. As always, thank you for watching. I will drop a link to their Facebook page in the description on this, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm getting ready to work on Christmas stuff next, so you'll be seeing some of that popping up before too much longer. Bye.